Hi, I'm back, or back again, or what do you want to say, for another video. So we're gonna use this beautiful razor today. Has the Gillette diamond logo there. Maybe you can see it, maybe not. And as far as I know, this is a Rotbart head. So there. And there you go. That's how it looks like. So we got our tin of Altoids. Let's find a blade. Just gonna take a blader. Oops. And it has some Gillette logo there. So you got the top cap, like so. What I do is just press it down, and then I hold it like that sometimes. Then we take the base plate, whatever you call it, and then it's tight fit. Sits a little bit overhang. I don't know, looks okay to me. A little bit the blade gap, so we'll see. And I'm using my head blade cap. We're gonna use some Proraso green. So how are you doing? A lot of things going on in the world, huh? Talking about or taking down statues of, who was it again? They wrote about Winston Churchill and Christopher Columbus. Even here in Norway they were talking about putting him into the museums. So what should we think about that? I don't know. Maybe they weren't perfect, neither are we, but they're known, well known. You can say Churchill helped to save us from the Nazis, and with America and also Russia. And though Stalin was a bad man, but it wasn't. He didn't have to. He wasn't what you can say, a war criminal, but he was a criminal. Churchill, well, I think he did good. Maybe he wasn't perfect, and he was also a product of his, or you can say a product of his days. Maybe he was what he heard from his childhood, that people. I'm not gonna go into it in detail, but as far as I can see, Churchill was a good man. He did well. Maybe a little bit pasty. Let's see, maybe not too much water. taking down the statues. Abraham Lincoln, he was a good man and helped to stop the slavery, or was perhaps the main reason why it came to an end, which is great, because it's not right to treat people like that. But was he perfect? No. But it was damn good. I remember reading about his quotes or whatever it was. When I do good, I feel good, and when I do bad, I feel bad. That is my religion. That was one of his quotes as far as I remember. So, me, should we take down or put Churchill in the museum? Maybe he's an old-fashioned guy, he was perfect, and but I think he wanted good for the people in general. And Christopher Columbus, of course, I've heard about a lot of heard in school. He discovered the world, or what was it? In many places. I'm not highly educated. I was sick a lot when I was in school, so maybe I'm excused, how would you say? But so I don't know so much about him. No, I'm not gonna say no. I'm just saying what I think sometimes. This is a good razor. I like it. So anyway, things open up more in Norway, but now people become a little bit lazy or something, not keeping distance, and it's more cases now of corona in Oslo, and that's a bit to take into consideration. Scary. I might be in a danger zone too. Or so my doctor told me. But I'm scared, yeah, a little bit, but I'm not scared enough to stay indoors all the time. I think that's good. First pass. You should see my sink. It's full of hairs. And I just washed it. Sorry in a minute. I'm going on vacation soon too, in Norway. Looking forward to that. And soap of the day, Proraso green. It's warm outside. Get to cool it down. With the eucalyptus and probably menthol. And I got it in my Proraso apothecary mug, or what you call it, and Proraso Omega brush. Yeah, so it's good to be try to or help the weaker in society too. Be careful so we don't get it and we don't infect anybody, so they will be sick or who knows. So later years, because I get thin in the hair, I start using caps, I guess, to hide my hair loss. Yeah, I still have some hair. In my younger days, I think it would look so silly sometimes, especially when the ears go so high up and everything. But nowadays, I like it. Not only does it cover your hair loss, but protects your scalp from sun. So some people say that maybe this is a Franken razor, but as far as I can see, and some other in the groups that I have, they say that this razor or this came like this from Gillette, or was sold like this with the Rotbart head. So I got this for a good price, 100 NOK, Norwegian crowns. No case, but I really like the knurling and the handle. It's really good. Twist around, don't forget. This is not single edge, it's double edge. Maybe I can go more, but I usually like to really soft. So you get the good exposure on the blade or whatever. So I'm scared sometimes when, or concerned when you use a double-edged razor, that the blade is misaligned or things like that. For me, it's not a huge problem. Maybe sometimes, so once in a while it happens. Not quite rare actually. And just make sure you got it pressed up against there and put on the plate evenly and screw tight while you hold it like this. So it's not a big problem. Not for me anyway. Yeah, I saw somebody had this one and I just had to buy it. It's plastic, but it's good. It's a little bit high though. Could have been a little bit shorter, but it's okay. It fits a brush like this, no problem. I mean, there's no problem. It doesn't go so far down. You scrape up your fingers. Maybe a shorter brush would be different. So in my next shave, I will be using the Matador Bakelite razor that you maybe have seen. If you follow me or or watch my videos, I don't always have time to watch videos either, and I have many other things to do. Sometimes videos are fun to watch and other times can be a little bit boring too. I suppose. That's the way it is. I'm sure my videos aren't the most fun always either. Maybe if I have new stuff or something like that. So anyway, third and final pass in this Gillette handle Rotbart head. Yeah, and the reason I cut myself here is because I had a pimple or something before. Oops. If you got the hairs in there and you want to get it out, you can do this, but not the other way, and you cut yourself. I had a pimple here, that's why I bled some, and I can still feel a little bit. And I trimmed off the side here. You still can see it's a little bit red there. So the Proraso soap, fantastic for the price. Performance, every. Hope they're not struggling too much to produce it now in Italy. Hope things are better there. Let's see. Ooh, always more sensitive here in the neck. Maybe do a little bit touch up. Ooh, I think that's enough. Don't overdo it. Let me rinse off and I'll be right back with you. There we go. There we rinsed off. So, just looking for something here. My beard comb, or you can call it. There. So, oh yeah, you can see the pimple there. And I'm using my t-shirt before, you might have seen it. It says RAD. So let's use Mr. Fuzzy Duck, Baelish and Harding. Ginger and lime. Good scent, really thick on the skin. I don't like the cap so much. Would be better if you just do flip and then you open and you flip it. Now I have to take out some, put this down, or I can do this though, but the shampoo from the same brand, see, almost fell off, same company. It's cool with the retro, but practical terms, not so very good. I'm sorry, just speaking mine, or what I think. But product, really good. I use more, it will be even thicker on my skin. Is the best balm? Probably not the best balm, but it's a really top contender, or great, good, beyond the average, or a good balm at least. So there, and you could probably leave it like this and just I usually rinse it, leave it lightly, but maybe it's stupid. I would not recommend blooming this, because after using it more and more and more, it will be like a mush. That's just what I think it will be. That's why I don't do it. Most of the white stays in the same shape. And of course the hole is coming because I've been loading and nearing the end, most likely. Anyway, so yeah, I thought this was going to be more aggressive, but it's a medium aggressive for me. I don't think I got any vapors. Maybe it was a little bit there, but nothing at all. So it's really good razor and head. I like the shape and everything. Really cool. So for the price of 100 NOK, really decent razor. And the blade, I don't know if it's the 365 or what it is. Says Gillette there. Anyway, that was the green shave. And now I'm using a blue shirt and black head blade cap with the on the back center. The advertisement for the head blade. No, they're not paying me. I just buy it myself. I'm not get free stuff, or you know, it's just a hobby, pastime, fun to do thing. And maybe I can get some subscribers to watch too if it's interesting and fun enough. I hope. So take care, and may you all have solid shaves. Bye now.